All right, guys, we're back. Jeremy Dorsey, follow him on Kaggle now. We're about to get things set up. So, if you look on the side right there, it's tell you some of the things you have to do to get set up. Your bio, your location, occupation, organization, blah 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 blah. But only thing you really need to do to get things set up is actually run a kernel and join a competition. And so, well, first, Jeremy, what did you say that? What was your understanding of Kaggle?
Oh yeah. So my understanding of Kaggle is kind of just it's kind of like an open source kind of giant world in a computer where you can share your projects and share your code. That way other people can see it. If they want to kind of get their hands wet with what you did or use part of what you did for whatever they want to discover, you can kind of do that kind of stuff too. So that's kind of the gist of what I know about Kaggle.
All right, cool. And so you can do those first 5, 10 things later. And just about Kaggle is exactly what you said. So Kaggle is a huge push in the data science community, primarily because you have clean data sets, you have clean information. You don't have to go on MLB.com or other websites to scrape the information you need to make your analysis. Most of the time, the data is already there, which saves you tens, 15, 20 hours of scraping time. Then the next thing they do as a value proposition or value to the users that's really cutting edge is that you can host all of your code online. All right, similar to what you can do on GitHub, but you can also be it's interactive, and so other people can fork your code and use it. You're probably thinking, "Oh, what am I talking about with fork? What am I talking about? Use it." Just know this is a great place if you're a data scientist. You can host your portfolio of all different projects you've done online, and people can actually see your each programming line, each code line, each sentence, you know, or syntax to what you did to make yourself whatever analytics you're trying to do. And so that's a high level, and they have a loads of other things, but that's what we're going to focus on, Jeremy. And let's. The first step is click on where you are right there. Go to run one kernel. That's the first step. All right. So do you know what a kernel is?
I do not.
All right. So a kernel is just think of it as at a high level is essentially all right. Is your own code hosted on like a server somewhere? All right. So you got this like 50 lines of code. It's a programming. Code is most of the time on a document. And
Right.
so this document will be hosted on a server wherever they host their Kaggle servers, maybe Amazon. It'll be served up to the internet to where anybody can use it. So a kernel is just an object. It's just your code, and it's hosted on Kaggle's website where anybody can go and look at it. All right, all right. And so if you click on new kernel, I'll actually show you, and I just you know sit here and talking to you. So what we want to click on is notebook. Script is what you probably already used to, but notebook is the next age. All right, cool. Oh, all right. So you have it on Python, but we can change it to R just so I can show you the possibility of a kernel. Yep. There you go. Quick. So also put a title for this. Put kernel one or practice one or like yeah. All right, cool. So if you go down, scroll down. Okay, you're on the kernel now. All right, and all you want to do right now is just print out "Hello World." All right, print out "Hello World." Put it at the library. Scroll down a little bit. Let's see what is there anything else on this? No, that's
No.
pretty much it. Yeah, just put it after you see that system. Just put like a print statement to say, "Hey, I created my first kernel."
Uh,
All right, cool. Now, if you do commit and run in the top right corner, or you should be able to do shift enter. Yeah. Yeah. Try to do lowercase p. Try lowercase p. Cool. All right, now this is the power of a notebook. All right, I'm about to show you the power of a notebook, right? We're almost actually done with the setup, bro. It was literally like 5 to 10 minutes.
Right.
Um, that's what we wanted to do. And so if you go to the top and click commit and run, yep. All right, so now they're running. Like this is the coolest part. You ever created a website or anything like that? This is pretty much what web servers do for you. You'll have your code hosted on the server, then it'll run that code on like Amazon Web Server or Heroku. And so now what you just did is live to the world. It's
Okay.
live to anyone. It's live to and it's beautiful. All right. And so what I mean by what is live is if you go back to your homepage for Kaggle now, or yeah, if you just go up to the left, yeah, you can just click on a new tab. Let's go to Kaggle. Then let's type in exactly. So yeah, click on Jeremy Dorsey. Click on your name. All right, so now you have a profile up here. You have competition, you have kernels, you have discussions. And so if you click on kernel, you should have a kernel for some reason. No, that's not up there. Okay, cool. There it is. There go practice one. So not anybody can go. Oh, click edit. Yeah. And then you want to not have it as private. Well, just go press the back arrow. And then for some reason your profile is private, but essentially we'll switch it later. But essentially, you see how it has your work, practice one.
Right.
You know, anybody can click on it. You can show it to anybody, and it's all online. It's all on web, and people can fork it. Let me show you what a fork is. Click on practice one. I don't know why it's private. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. You see that fork notebook?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about clicking it now. We'll actually look at somebody else's. Cause okay, yeah. Fork notebook will allow you to copy anybody code and make your own particular analyzation. And this is how people see it. They can literally see everything you did, all the code, and it's like in a beautiful way, and it's hosted on a notebook to allow code to be interactive, to allow code to be interactive, to allow code to be interactive. And so that's the thing what we're working on today. It's like a website for actually analytics in a quick way. You did that in like 5 minutes, bro, or 3 minutes. And so you should feel accomplished. Like right
Yeah.
now, you literally have a gateway to, showing your portfolio, and everything else is set up where you don't have to do a bunch of the back work. And so if you scroll away to the top of your code and then you click, go to the left side, scroll up to the right, up. Go where you see no data sources. Yep. Go to scroll over one, make to the right, make public. Yep.
Click that.
Yep. Click that. Yep. So cool. Now anybody can see your code and you can share it with anybody else. So that's pretty much the end of the first tutorial. You got another 5 minutes. We can keep talking about it, but I'm gonna stop the video so we have everybody can just set up, in 10 minutes or less. Cool.
Perfect.